Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Vinu Anand at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulae for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge sharing community. We have one such industry titan on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Deon Coutinho. He is a finance expert with innumerable contributions in the domain across industries for over 2 decades. Given his exceptional interpersonal abilities, discretion, and commitment to quality, he has distinguished himself as a leader in his field at Sanofi India Limited, where he has given his committed service for nearly 2.5 decades. He has overseen the transition of Sanofi, Synthelabo, and Sanofi Pasteur to the SAP-based UNITY platform. Among his greatest contributions, he has processed the acquisition of DOSCHE, that is DOSCHE Pharma, smoothly, and has helped a great deal with implementation of the goods and services tax, that is GST in India. Welcome, sir. Could you please let our viewers know in brief about your career journey so far?
Thanks, Vinu, for having me on this call today. It is a pleasure to be conversing with you. My journey, career journey has been a long one, and that too all in the pharma industry. I have completed my BCom. Subsequent to that, I did a program, diploma in computer programming, system analysis and design. And post which I did my MBA finance from Newport University. So on completion of my diploma, I have joined RUSEL at that point of time as at the entry level position. From there as a trainee basically, and from there over the years, with the dedication and commitment to the task given to me, okay, I have grown multifold within this organization, and I have seen this organization grow and over the last 3 decades of my association with this organization. The roles that I handled from the beginning were basically a pure accountant role or data entry operator role. I came into this organization from a background of teaching. Okay, I did my diploma in computer programming and system analysis and design, and I taught at the same institute for almost a year. Post which I joined RUSEL, understanding that yes, I had a background of accounting, and having done this diploma would help me out. And they were looking out for a match because they were at that time, transitioning into computers and installing their own systems, and so they found me as a good match. And I was lucky enough for them to, absorb me into the company post that. And with once joining RUSEL, it made I was very much happy with the job that I was doing. I had both my hands full, one from the accounting side, one from the IT side. And yes, it was a very enjoyable journey. I started off, as I said, as an accountant. I progressed from to a managerial post, and then basically, as of date, I am an associate director in today's Sanofi India Limited, with the portfolios of SAP. I'm the country lead in the organization, as well as I have various backgrounds, handling the accounting part from A to R, AI to C, O to C, and CI to C. So I'm, managing not the whole portfolios, but yes, I support these verticals within the organization.
Wow.
So that's where I am.
What a transition and what a transitional journey, I should say.
Thank you.
Amazing. Can you share some key milestones in your career journey that have contributed to your success?
So yes, as I was explaining and detailing out in the earlier part of this thing, I've actually had a lot of projects to be handled during my growth journey. Okay, in the first stage, it was basically Rusell, which was an independent company, and Hext was the shareholder within Rusell. The two companies merged. So at that point of time, the opportunity was for me to manage the accounting transitions, the IT transitions into Hext. And at that point of time, Hext was actually the first company in India, one of the first companies in India, who had installed SAP, which is a German platform ERP. So this merger gave me an opportunity to understand and the working of an ERP, how to manage an ERP, what are the modules in the ERP, how are they coordinated. Okay, that was my first stepping stone. Okay, I have been always open to innovation, to ensure efficiencies. Okay, and that this ERP learning has helped me in my progress in my journey of my uh, corporate life. So yes, it's been a journey. I have managed as of recently we managed a triple merger, which was basically three group companies being put under one platform, under one legal entity in India. So yes, and there were two different types of companies: a vaccine company and a pharma company, two vaccine companies and a pharma company together. So I mean, understanding the complexities of a vaccine business and the pharma business, gelling them together was a real experience.
Great. Wow. Amazing, sir. So coming to our next, could you share some of the principles and values that have guided you in your professional journey?
So for me, I would like to share, definitely, why not? I mean, this is a forum where we share and we learn, right? So for me, by the main principle, the topmost that I rate topmost is basically integrity. And I believe honestly that honesty, transparency, accountability are essential to build trust and credibility in any profession. I always strive to hold the highest ethical standards and follow the best practices in my field. The next in sequence is basically excellence. Yeah, without excellence, you cannot progress, right? I am a passionate and about delivering high quality work and exceeding expectations. I constantly seek to improve my skills and knowledge and keep myself updated with the latest trends. And without innovation, I think we would be lost. And I embrace creativity and originality in my work. I try to find new ways, better ways in solving problems, in creating value for me and for the other stakeholders. I'm not afraid or to challenge the status quo and experiment with different approaches and methods. And last of all, the most important, we understand that the base of our very being, okay, has to be strong. And without collaboration, okay, we cannot build a strong team. I consider a team to be the very basis of any organization. And I believe in diversity and inclusion are keys in achieving success. I also share my insights and ideas and support others in their goal.
Very inspiring, sir. Very, very inspiring. Beyond your professional pursuits, what notable interests or initiatives do you have, particularly in the areas of environment, social, and governance, that is ESG?
So that's a good question. Um, being a sportsman from a very young age, I have more a connect to being a team person. Uh, Being a team person also ensures that you know we realize the needs of others. We realize to collaborate with others. And ESG, to my understanding and my what I personally feel is more of this type of an activity. We need to understand exactly what is the impact that I am creating in society and environment as a whole. The ESG norms which have been set, which companies and corporates are now, you know, taking up, okay, will be definitely helpful for us as a society to be more conscious of what we do, how we do, and to ensure that the lower ends of the society are well taken care of. Because today it's difficult for people to understand and do things on an individual basis. Together we can achieve a lot, and that's the objective that I think is important for us to understand and incorporate in our lives.
Great. Thank you, sir. As an ESG and corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table?
So ESG requires a lot to be taken and digested. But from what is if we look at our conscience and understand our surroundings, okay, we can definitely, and I think I can definitely help companies understand the measures, how sustainability, how sustainable they are, how sustainably they operate using ESG framework and cover environmental, social, and governance criteria. I can also help them identify and manage the risks and opportunities related to these criteria. Definitely advise companies on how to improve their corporate governance practices by increasing board diversities and representation, ensuring strong compliance functions, bolstering the reporting lines and risk management procedures. Yes, assist companies in aligning their ESG activities with the strategic goal, values, and missions, working as a team with them.
Thank you for sharing your valuable inputs. Sir, what are some of the most remarkable changes you have seen in your field with the changes in technology? And what changes do you expect to see with the advent of IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, and Web 3.0?
So, Vinny, it's a big change. From the day that I used to ride my cycle to go to college or school to today when I use an EV car. Yes, I use my
True.
mobile. We have seen all the blockchain changes, the security that they provide, okay, the convenience that they provide, the resources that are saved because of it. The changes are big. Okay, it is all that's required is for us to absorb them, use them justly and judiciously. In my field, and as you know, I have said that I'm from a pharma industry. Okay, we've seen a lot of changes. As a recent example, is basically delivering the vaccines for COVID. Okay, a normal vaccine would take years to develop. The COVID vaccine just took around 9 to 10 months before it was available to the general public in a very secure way. Okay, delivering those vaccines securely would have been an issue in the past. Okay, today, during COVID, the vaccines we could have, the industry would deliver those vaccines in a very short period of time, and the coordination that was required for that, I think it was all because of the new developments in the field of IT. Okay, so yes, a lot more to be done, but yeah, you can expect your medicines to be, tailor-made to you, to your needs in the future. Whereas in comparison today, where you get one pill maybe suits all types of personalities. I'm using the word personalities. Yeah.
That's right. So I suppose that has brought in a lot of convenience in other fields also, and in medical science as well.
Yes, definitely. But there is a lot of effort that is going in all fields, in all industries. But yes, if we are definitely seeing the fruits of that.
Great. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your inputs. And I hope these changes are meant for people's convenience and for the convenience of the people who are working for it and for the general public as well.
Definitely. I mean, the people working for it definitely are working with an intention to deliver the goods
Right.
in an efficient way. Yeah, it's for the public now to take up that responsibility of using them judiciously.
Judiciously, very right. All right. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. What are your thoughts about this initiative taken by Mr. Jishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the whole World Development Corporation team?
To be very frank, Vinu, I just happened to come across the notification on Facebook one fine day while I was going through Facebook, and a thought just crossed my mind. I said, "This is a good opportunity, and a right time to take this up." And I really thank your team, Mr. Heval Mehta and team, for putting this together. I mean, I know it would have been a real effort and a lot of things behind the scene, okay, but the opportunity and the given to the public as such will definitely help us bring to the table a good number of professionals and help corporates to move forward in the way our government and our society is expecting them to do.
Great. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that your insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you so much, Deon sir, for joining us today. Wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute unquestionably has expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds. Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful day ahead, sir.
Thank you, Venu. Have a nice day too.
Thank you, sir.